let's check out another deck that I noticed a deck list for on the MtG site, and I was like, this looks pretty interesting. Orzhov mid-range, but somewhat legendary take on it. So, we got Tiny Bones, joins up. We gotta make some discard happen. But the second part is actually relevant. Whenever a legendary creature you control enters, any number of target players each mill a card and lose 1 life. Well, of course, we have 3 copies of Tiny Bones, 1/1 with Death Touch for 1 black. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target non-land permanent card from that player's graveyard, and mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell. So that works rather nicely with our opponent discarding or milling. Also, we have some Destroy Evil. We got Bandit's Talent for more discard, as well as eventually card draw for us, and constant loss of life. The Deep Cavern Bat raid our parents' hand. Raid our opponent's hand. And gain some life. Ellis Ilkor, I think that's like the only non-legendary in this deck. It's so good. I hate the bat so much. Yeah, we're playing what we hate today. Ellis Ilkor, Sadistic Pilgrim. So this is at its core another Caretaker's Talent deck, but a somewhat different take. There's no temporary lockdown. There's no board wipes. Okay? We just got Get Lost, Destroy Evil, and some hand raiding, and this guy is gonna, like, every time we make a token or have another creature enter, is gonna drain our opponent, and that's good. Caretaker's Talent likes it when we make tokens. Lord Skitter loves making tokens. Also exile stuff from our opponent's graveyard. If we run into another token deck, you know what? We got Comball. We'll make copies of their tokens too on their turn and trigger Caretaker's Talent. Legions to Ashes removes tokens as well as any non-land permanent, so that's relevant. Zorline. I'm curious how much we'll get to use Zorline in this deck. We got Archangel Elspeth, of course, making tokens. Lifelinkers also can recur stuff from our graveyard. Non-land permanents, mana value 3 or less, which is everything except for our removal. So yeah, that's good. And Shieldred. Draws cards or gives us life when we draw cards, punishes our opponent for drawing cards, and my own inclusion here seemed like a no-brainer. Ozar Tech, Deepest Foundation. We make 3 times as many tokens, and it's hard to kill. Has to be exiled, so yeah. Mana base. Swamps, Plains, Caves of Quellos, Concealed Courtyard. Should be running more Restless Fortress. I only have the 1. Fountain Port, I'd like to run more, but I find, especially when you're dealing with double symbols of different mana types and you're not monocolored, Fountain Port can be difficult with that. You don't want too many, but you do want some. Plaza of Heroes, of course, we have a lot of legendaries, and Sunken Citadel to activate all of our land abilities. Let's take it in to the play queue and see how this baby does. This legendary, talented baby rabbits. I don't know why they're baby rabbits. The Caretaker's Talent. This rabbit is just like helping out all of these crazy folks. Alright, up against Strife. Seems fitting. Alright, let's go. We got lands. We got the turn 2 and a turn 3 drop and a turn 4. Oh, we even got a turn 1. We're curving out nicely. Yes, we will do this. So, yeah. Swamp. Tiny Bones joins up. We'll have... No. Victory. I doubt that'll happen on the ladder. But, yeah, we'll count it. Tiny Bones joins up, and they said, nope. Not this time. Alright. Let's go. Legendary talents. The lizard folk of the valley are passionate artists who know that art is meant to inspire awe and wonder. As soon as they feel bored by their art, they will destroy it and use the pieces to create something new. If it does not bring you joy, you must destroy. Dwayne is our opponent. Oh, no black mana here. That's somewhat sad, especially considering we had some good cards there. Okay, this is better. We'll do this. We'll get rid of the legions to ashes. Concealed courtyard, go. Okay, let's take a little peek inside of our opponent's hand. Yes. Dwayne. Dwayne, are you trying to otter us, Dwayne? Well, let's go ahead and get rid of the... I mean, they got a lot of stuff here that we wouldn't mind them getting rid of. The Flame Lash, though. I mean, they definitely got to get rid of the guy that's reducing all the stuff. The Mentor. Alright. Flame Lash time? Oh, Coruscation Mage time. He said we're setting up value, damn it. Well. Well, we will also set up value. Don't worry about it, opponent. It's just a cam ball. Kind of like Sambal. He's spicy. Profiteering Mayor. Alright, we got a Water Spout Warden. Oh, that's not bad. We don't mind seeing that. We will... Caretaker's Talent, in case they feel like making any tokens, you know. And yeah, we're gaining life. We're being talented. We have legends. We're doing the thing. Oh. What's up, opponent? You eyeing our comball? Wondering if that's going to interfere with your otter token making plans? Flame Lash it is. Well. Alright, well, we got a shadowy back street. And we do not need the... We're still flooding out here, so we'll leave that be. Make our opponent discard a little bit. It's fine, opponent. You don't need those cards, right? You're good. Look at your board presence. You have otters. They're fierce. And I guess we'll drain some life and attack in. Ba-bam. Alright, gonna draw some otter cards. Smash us on their bellies like so many clams. Dwayne, are you thinking about it? Wait a minute, these are frogs. What are these frogs hanging out with these otters for? You know? Alright. Well, we got comball number 2. Our opponent not really playing tokens here. I guess that's fine. Okay, do they have more removal for our comball? Oh, they have a Sword of Vengeance. They have vengeance on the mind. Of course, Sword of Vengeance going to give it +2, +0, first strike, vigilance, trample, and haste, whatever they play. Or put it on. Oh yes, he's a strong warden now. So strong. no, we will not block. Oh, really? Come on, Shuffler. What is this? What is this? Alright, well, at least we're gaining some life. We will get our opponent down eventually. Okay. Alright, they found another Stormcatcher mentor. I mean, I think we have to block with Comball here, and that's okay. He's not doing much for us other than being a blocker. Yeah, that's game. We got nothing. I forgot about that flying nonsense. So there you go. Good game, Dwayne. We just couldn't find anything but Comball to play that game. Not exactly the best card for this matchup. I feel like this is really foreboding music. Someone's about to die. Will it be us? There we go. That's a little better. Got kind of a little jungle vibe to it. Zara. Zara. Alright, well, no white mana to speak of, so... Okay, well that's fine, Zara. You don't have to play. You don't have to play with us. We're not upset at all. We weren't looking forward to it. I have a feeling that, that whole first hour was just cursed. What can I say? My apologies. At any rate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Average Zen, your host, if you're just joining us. This is Average Zen Presents. And today is the final day of Bloomborough Standard. And in a few hours, 5 almost, we move into Duskmourn. At the time of this broadcast / recording. If you're joining us on Twitch, thank you so much for hanging and bearing with our technical difficulties. If you're catching this later on YouTube, you know nothing of our technical difficulties. Just don't even bother. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So, what have we got? We've got I Hate This Meta. This is our stacks, pretty much mono white stacks deck. The culmination of everything this meta has taught us and how to guard against it. If we can't do it with this deck, then I just don't know what we can do it with. I haven't seen any mono white really be played until very recently. And, you know, I think that's a crime. Mono white traditionally very strong, and this is more, you know, generally your aggro decks. This is definitely control. Alright, so we got Crumb and Get It. Let's start from the top. You know, it's protection. It's cheap protection. You can give them a food, your stuff gets indestructible and +2/+2. Cool. Final Showdown. I've only got one copy of this card. As you can see, my wild card situation, sad, very sad. So yeah, Final Showdown. It can be used as a board wipe, but we're probably just going to use it to give our stuff indestructible. Yeah, lay down arms. We're going to exile stuff with all our planes that we have. Our opponent will get a little life, but we'll beat it out of them. Disenchant. Because Destroy Evil does not say destroy target artifact. It says destroy target enchantment. Unlike previously described by some crazy person. That would be me. Get Lost. Yeah, because it hits everything but artifacts. High Noon, because we want to stop those mono red players and all those card draw aficionados from emptying out their hands on us when we're trying to do stuff. If they want to destroy our creature, well, they're going to have to do that, and not play their own stuff, unless they do it on our turn, I guess. Ossification, we're going to get rid of a creature or a planeswalker, at least temporarily. Rest in peace. Get rid of all those graveyard decks, the ones like 4-color Reanimator and Lumras and Golgari mid-range and all that crap. Anointed Peacekeeper, going to take a look at their hand, make their stuff cost more. Metropolis Reformer, we have hexproof. Also, when it's dealt damage, we gain that much life. Not to be confused with Phyrexian Vindicator, which would prevent that damage and then redirect it. So this will die. Don't let that mislead you. However, you will gain life if you block with it, or it's dealt damage. Haven Interrupter. It's got flash. It's a 2/2 with flying, but when it enters, then we can basically interrupt an opponent's spell and make it plotted. And then we can also tax their graveyard and exile for spells. Archangel of Ties, speaking of taxes, gonna make it hard for those go wide boards to attack in on us if they want to keep on developing their board by taxing them. And if they want to block, it also taxes them. Other than that, we're running a couple of Battlefield Forges in case we want to sacrifice High Noon, and just a bunch of basic planes. Let's go. Let's see how it does. I'm excited. This is probably the last brew of the current standard. A little mono white taxes and punishment for all those terrible, terrible meta decks that are going around right now. My goodness. What is going on now? Okay, well, our opponent is choosing whether to mulligan or not. I think our hand looks about as good as it can without any creatures. We have a way to save one of those creatures should we draw it, and we got plenty of removal until then. Our opponent also running some planes. Hail 32-bit. Oh, I see. We're up against Azorius. I can also play a land and pass the turn. What say you? Hail. You're being hailed. Hello, hail. I'm gonna draw a mustache on your face while you waste our time. Maybe they're having issues too. I shouldn't be so quick to judge. We certainly have faced some issues today. Alright, land, go. Not drawing those creatures like we wanted to. They're here. They're somewhere. We'll find them. Good news is we can cast everything in our hand. Oh, hail. Why? Our lag seems to be gone, though. I like that. In turn? Yeah, your turn. complete my cards right here in this giant crater. They should get a +1 defense for that. Alright, we're definitely not playing into the wide open mana with our Archangel of Tithes. They gotta get bored and play something eventually, right? A little 1 mana, 1... Where's your pixies? Where's your mockingbird? Alright, well. Here goes nothing. Would you care to counter high noon? Are you fine with that? Is that okay with you? We got 1 counter out of their hand. Let's go. Teferi. Temporal Pilgrim. I do like Teferi Temporal Pilgrim. Alright. Archangel of Ties, let's go. Lay down your arms and surrender to me. They look like they're thinking about it. Maybe. Come on. It's just a tax. Look at all this mana you have. You'll be fine. Alright, let's go with High Noon. Draw out another counter spell, maybe? You want to counter this? Or do you want to kill my Archangel? What's it worth? Cool. Alright, let's get in for some damage. Undo that life gain we gave them earlier. That was very generous of us. And they get a Restless Anchorage down. Glad to have our Get Lost in hand. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and attack in. Come on. Come on, Hail. Just let us hit you. There you go. Perfectly balanced. Should be fine. Do they have another 3 steps ahead? No more lies. All right. Get lost? No, I don't think we will. You can have some food, though. Have another No More Lies? That would be just like an Azorius player. What am I talking about? I'm an Azorius player. Although, I do prefer Jeskai this time go around. And then no more. Let's just empty all the spells out of their hand. Okay, now how do you win? There's the fairy. All right. And let's go ahead and throw down some ossifications. Hey, thank you for the follow there, Plude. Hang on, let me see if I can pronounce this correctly. Olua de Malere. I butchered that. I'm sorry. I tried. We appreciate you. All right. Well, I mean, we got that. Let's go ahead and ossify the token as well, I guess, before it gets any bigger. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, is that good? Okay, they're gonna deduce. This is fine. We weren't able to hold up our get lost here for the restless anchorage, but you do what you gotta do. Alright, they're gonna get lost that. We get some more map tokens. Alright, we love to see the planes hit off that map token. They find... Okay, well, number one, we gotta get rid of the ferry. Would they draw another counter? No. Okay. And we don't have enough, unfortunately, this turn to get rid of that token, but we will next turn. In the meantime, I guess we're just gonna take some beats. We don't have any board wipes in this deck, even though we're running mono white. Other than this final showdown. And that was mostly just to protect our own creatures, of which we have not drawn many. We've just gotten the 2 Archangel of Ties so far. Where's all our stuff? Oh good, they found another No More Lives. Shuffler. Be good to us, Shuffler. Come on. Give us what we need. I mean, yeah, they see we've got enough mana that the No More Lies really doesn't cut it. I mean, this is an instant. We can always wait until they boot up the Restless Anchorage next turn on their turn, but that does increase the likelihood, like that Spell Gyre, of them drawing another counter spell. Alright, so I think... we've got 1 get lost, 2 get lost, 2 No More Lives, 3 get lost, 1, 2, 3 steps ahead so far. So they've got at least 1 more 3 steps ahead. But they don't have the mana up for it now. Alright. I don't know why they didn't do that pre-combat, but okay. Maybe they were holding up a No More Lives? Okay, well that's not bad. Alright, we'll see if we can get them. There's always the chance they counter. I mean, yeah, they've got the counter mana up. I don't know what we do about this other than die. Oh, I know why they didn't crack the map. It made the map. That's why they didn't crack it pre-combat. Oh, pardon me. Our technical difficulties earlier have thrown me for a loop. Alright, well, we're looking at lethal next turn. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, all we can do is hope they tap out pre-combat. I don't see it happening. Yeah, not with that many cards in hand. They gotta have like 3 counter spells now. Alright. The good news is that we are still at 1. The bad news is that we won't get to play anything because they've got at least... yeah, that's game. We just drew all the lands and all of our spells, but only 2 creatures that game? Not great. Shuffler definitely punishing us for trying to punish everyone else. Well, I don't appreciate that, Shuffler. Giving us the business. Alright, let's see if we can do something with this mono white. I hate this meta. Pile of cards. There we go again. Not a creature to be seen in our opening hand. Looks so promising with protection and removal. If we draw into something, maybe we'll play it. The ankle biter. A snake, eh? Alright, we found a creature. And it's even in eruption. I don't know how relevant it'll be here. I don't care what you say. The real threat in that picture is the bird, not the human. This should not be a human scout. Okay. Well, I don't like the ramp here. It looks like we're dealing with like some kind of mounts. So no, let's get that out of here before they can tap it. We did find a Metropolis Reformer. This hand much better than the last game. We're finally finding stuff that we want to play. Alright, we definitely got to get rid of that thing. The question is... yeah, we got to be reaction. I hate being reactionary, but we got to. That's just going to kill us. Nuts. Come on, give us a break here. Okay, they find the ramp piece again. Maybe that means we get a break? Alright, cracking maps. Land. Good. Come on, whiff, 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 whiff. Oh, that's not it. That was not a whiff. But we can intercept it. I think that's what we'll do, is intercept it. With our interrupter. Come on. You know you want to play it. Play it. Play the loyal steed. Dude's lobster. Play the steed. Yes! We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. Nice. Nice. Got him. Oh, we take a damage for our insolence. Oh, the Thousand Moons Infantry. Good lord. That is bigger than an ankle biter at this point. We can't take 5. We gift you with food, opponent. In return, I will block your stuff. Alright, I guess it's time for the Metropolis Reformer. No tax. Metropolis Reformer here really only going to serve us by gaining us some life. Hopefully we can find our Archangel of Ties, our Phyrexian Vindicator would be great. Especially the Vindicator will be very nice against the ankle biter there, because the Vindicator prevents the damage, so the death touch would not matter. All right, they threw me from the saddle. All right, well, we take 5 and pray for the Vindicator. Come on, Shuffler. You've been so mean to us today. We've had technical issues with bandwidth. We've dropped the stream. We had to reboot the computer. Okay? Give us something for our efforts. Rain glory upon us. Dude's lobster will not know what hit him when we break out our Phyrexian Vindicator, fly forth, and stab. Oh, that's a plains. There you go. In case you were thinking about doing anything with that. God. This game, sometimes, it's about to change. In 4 hours and 15 minutes, we will get the new Duskmourn set out as of this recording time. Ow. Getting too excited about Duskmourn. Alright, we're doing some saddling. Ow, right on the cuticle, right? So we're taking 10 if we don't block. I mean, we got to block, right? I guess that's that. We'll see if we can draw our one board wipe. Cool. Bouncy, bouncy. Alright, keeps them both on top. I don't like that. Yes, Shuffler, this is exactly what we needed. Let's take a moment to admire the fine Bloomburrow artwork on this plains before we die. Dude's lobster. I respect Fortune the Loyal Steed too much to scoop here. I will let you have the finishing blow, the coup de grace. Or gras. Good game. Oh, they even gave us the good game. As I say, you cannot win them all. I cannot win any of them. It balances out somewhere in the universe. Don't worry about it. Let's go in for one more. Let's see. We can't end like this. We can't end like this. It started out so well. I think our problem is we don't have a full 4-play set of the Vindicators. If I had more wild cards, I probably would. I somehow had a full play set of Archangel of Ties. Not sure how that happened. I definitely did not craft any of those. I don't think. But at least we have creatures. And I am confident in our ability to draw another plains. Another beautiful Bloomburrow plains. Okay, instead we're gonna draw a bunch of Archangel of Ties. There you go, red deck. This is what we built this deck for. There you go. To do that. Yes, you can do that in many, many decks. But this deck is really good at it. You're playing an aggro deck? Don't worry about it. You have damage-based removal? No worries. We're here for you. All right, JK, we're playing one more, assuming they don't insta-scoop. Corey Smite. Please, do not smite us. We are here to do the smiting. All right, we found an interrupter. We got a high noon. We got some removal and protection. We'll take it. Is this the gruel version of aggro, or is this dinos? Either way, they're not going to like that high noon, I think. Oh, okay, Naya. What are we doing here? Is this the desert deck? Well, you're going to stop targeting me with that those deserts, mister. I don't appreciate that, Corey. Okay, we are in fact in Dinosaur Land. Let's go ahead and attack him. I see no reason not to. Let's see what they play here. We may want to interrupt it if it's something pre-combat. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure that we're okay with getting hit here. It's got to get a stun counter unless they play a dino pre-combat. No? Okay. Well, in that case, we'll just kill that. No, he didn't like our high noon. That's understandable. Well, I gotta tell you, if you didn't like that, you're probably not gonna like this even interrupter. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Your thing's still there. You'll get it. We're not taking anything away from you. Not yet. So, well, let's go ahead and play out the Archangel of Tithing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't read. Just play. Don't read. Just play. You're gonna push that idea into your mind. Map it up. Finds a parting gust. We will probably have to hold up our crumb and get it. In the meantime, though, this is fine. Okay, and I think if we manage to stay alive this turn, we will end on a high note here. They said we have dinosaurs. We're here to play dinosaurs. Here comes a dinosaur. Or is it a parting gust? I think it's got to be a parting gust. They're looking hard. They're looking hard. Oh no, that only gives it indestructible. Oh, I can't wait for Duskmourn when they have that flash guy that gives them hexproof. Lasai. We got a fish. I mean, that's still lethal on board, though. Got rid of our Archangel of Ties, man. He was there getting us tithing. Corey. I asked you not to smite us, Corey. To each outlaw creature? Well, I would like to give this a little protection. Just in case. I mean, all we gotta do is crack the maps and get lucky, right? Spin it to win it. No worries, mate. No worries. Oh, beautiful. Okay. What do we get? See what I mean? We always get lands when we crack maps. We find places. Oh, there's a high noon. At this point, completely doesn't matter. I mean, yeah. All right, our opponent. 2-turn clock. He says get lost. We say we're gonna make our stuff indestructible. Yeah, can we do that? Will you allow it? It's fine. Don't worry about it. And then you gave us more maps too. That was bold. Oh, nice. They got a land too. Love it when that happens. Land number 2. So fortunate. Thank you, Shuffler. Thank you, Shuffler. We asked for just the one thing, the one time. Just in case. Come on. Okay. And then there it is. Got a block. That fish will be the death of you. That fish you gave us. Give a man a fish and he will beat you to death with it. Well, they don't like the Metropolis Reformer. Thinking hard about reforming the Metropolis. I mean, look at her. Elegant, stunning, big-ass spear. Good game, Corey Smite. And good game, Shuffler. Thank you. We did have fun. Oh, I am Average Zen. This has been Average Zen Presents. We are at T-minus 4 hours and 3 minutes until Duskmourn as of this moment right now. And I am looking forward to it. That's going to do it for our stream today. And if you're catching this later on YouTube, then please check us out live on Twitch here. We would appreciate it. I love it when people come and chat and talk to me so that I don't have to talk to myself like a raving lunatic. But other than that, we're having fun. Bloomburrow has been a blast. I really love the cards. It really drew me back into Magic the Gathering on Arena. So, yeah, thank Bloomburrow for that. For what it's worth. I am Average Zen. Check us out on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Twitch, live 11 to 1 Central European Time. On Wednesdays, we do a little content on YouTube exclusively. Our Wife vs. Wednesdays series, which is also midweek magic generally on that day as well. So I try to get a couple videos out there. The Wife vs. Wednesdays. My wife is an arena player. She likes beating me to death with cards. It's not abuse. It's a game. So we do that, and we put it online for your enjoyment. And Fridays we do a little brawl. So I like that. We might change up tomorrow's format. Normally we do Ranked Wednesday. I think we'll probably end up building some new decks. I think we'll be looking at new cards and building new decks, and maybe we'll take them into the queue and see how they do. And thank you so much, everyone that is watching, participating, wishing us well. Your support means everything. Please hit the like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Twitch. Follow us on Twitter, X, @AverageZen, @AverageZen on YouTube. Average Zen Presents on Twitch. Average Zen everywhere for 100 years. Average Zen, and there you go. Be cool. I love you. Love yourselves, and love each other.